Even Charron's voice, he went from the hey yo, he doesn't have that voice anymore. People still like imitate Charron's voice. They give you that high pitch, like he has more of a different voice now. You know what I'm saying? We'll leave that for later.
Speaking of organic and Charron,
yeah,
we're on the cusp of an enormous event, world domination.
Unreal.
Finally getting Charron versus Dizaster.
Yeah.
This one's been...
I finally stopped ducking him.
Is that what happened? You've been ducking all this time?
I've been ducking him this whole time. I mean, obviously, like, I got respect for Charron, so I want to make that very clear before I go into anything that I'm going to talk about. I know, like, a lot of people feel like I've been ducking him or I didn't accept him when I was supposed to. The reality is... And Organic knows this very well. I seen him put a post like, I've been trying to set up this battle for a long time, and he knows very well that I've curated this battle. It's not that like I was ever ducking. It's that the timing was never right for me to harvest the battle. You know what I mean? And Charron, if I would have battled him in 2016 when he was going crazy calling me out during my Iron Solomon run in Joe 9, I'm tearing shit up, creating crazy content, it would not have ever made sense. Even with, he made a comment about like how I took Danny instead of him, and that's a smaller name, but it's like in the context of the West Coast, is it? Of me and Danny at the time, you know what I'm saying? So like,
yeah,
it wasn't me and Danny at the time for the Bay.
Yeah,
well, he was the hardest working motherfucker. If anything, Danny rightfully got that battle with me. He earned the fuck out of it more than Charron did at the time, which leads me to what I want to say, is that I feel like Charron earned this battle rather than people say that like he earned the battle. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like there's nothing wrong with the narrative of he just wasn't ready and he worked his way to the battle to where he put in so much work that it's like you have to look at it and be like, yes. It's not like, oh, but trust me, we're going to be amazing. Like, I'm going to come with it. I don't have to trust you. I know what you're going to do because I've been watching it. When Charron got to that level, it was already ready a little while ago, but there were certain circumstances that didn't make it happen. And now the fact that, like, this world domination is coming back the way it is, for me, this is, like, the most perfect time to do it. I feel like... if I would have taken it before how people wanted me to take it before, they wouldn't get the result that I'm about to give them. People like, and that's the thing with battle rap. And I love the fans because they drive this shit. But sometimes they ask for things too early, and sometimes they don't know what they want to see. You know what I mean? And they don't know what they're asking for. Like, we want to see this right now, but it might be in their best interest to see it a little bit later, and they might not know that at the time. But us as battlers, we know that because there's inside intricate fucking details that they're not going to see on the surface. You know what I'm saying?
Very true.
I think even Organic had a hard time understanding that in the beginning because I didn't fully explain to him what I was planning. You know what I mean? And it's the most perfect situation for it. You know, this world domination, the way it is, the dry spout that's been going on in battle rap, the return of King of the Dot, you knowing that I'm going to come with it. I'm not going to give you a regular fucking performance, obviously, because you guys know whenever it's time to perform, I perform. You know what I mean? And that's not to use against me and be like, oh, well, if you're a professional, you should perform every time like that. Well, you try putting motivation in a motherfucker that's literally battled Cassidy and Cannabis in I've been in every big situation ever, and you want me to recreate that for you at the press of a button. It's not going to happen. It's going to need some type of, like, the last time I felt like this, and I know people want to hear this, was against Iron Solomon. Like, because Iron Solomon, even though he wasn't on a streak like Charron is, he possessed the ability to go on one at any fucking given moment. And Iron Solomon is Iron Solomon.
Did he battle you after Daylight, right?
I think it was after Daylight, yeah. And then he battled Nitty after me, I think. That's what happened. It was Daylight, me, Nitty.
That's crazy.
Which was, and all 9 of his rounds are incredible.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, Iron, I know you be watching these. See you in the comments, dude. I miss you, by the way. we all want you back. I know. I don't know if you don't got it in you anymore, but like the thing that you and Diz created with that battle is like one of my favorite battles ever.
Yeah, it's probably the greatest battle of all time. I'm not even playing. Like, I know I would say that because it's me, but it's like, dog, if you look across all genres and all demographics and groups of people, there's really no clash with that level of consistent just annihilation. His writing is often overshadowed by like how much shock value and insanity and energy I brought to that battle.
Yeah.
But make no mistake that I myself know how insane it is.
Yeah.
Like, his writing was just, he had some dry spots and things that were miscalculations against me, and I think that's what cost him the shit. But the shit that he did nail was just epic fucking just elite shit. It was elite writing shit that I could not have thought of. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's just those type of battles. Now, I do, like, Charron is different. You know what I'm saying? I don't expect to get from Charron what Solomon was able to deliver, but I expect from Charron for him to give me that authentic back and forth stimulus response energy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, because I've been missing that too, bro. Like, we come from this shit. Like, we keep going into these formulaic battles. Like, for me, it's gonna feel natural to be around that energy. His sporadic any moment. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, dude, I'm excited. I mean, this one's a big one. It's been cooking for a while. I feel like it's right to happen where it's happening. It's also in Toronto, and you guys both are so good in Toronto. Some of your best battles are in Toronto.
Right. You could say it's both of our, like...
Same too.
Yeah, because, I mean, like, obviously Toronto for him, but for me, like, it's been such a big part of my career. Toronto is a removable part from my career. You know what I'm saying? It's not even debatable how much history I have over there, and it's just shit that's not replicable.
Yeah.
It's not replicable shit. You'll never have that moment again that DNA had. You could never do that in a million years. It'll never be replicated by anybody.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So there's so many things you can talk about. The battle has so many things you can say about it. It's just
we have a lot of history, obviously.
Insane. Overall, everything about it is crazy in every way.
The fans are definitely going to get the battle that looks amazing on paper, and it's also amazing in real life, because a lot of these battles, obviously, they sound crazy on paper, but me and Charron is one of those battles where it actually is going to be crazier than it is on paper.
Yeah, I believe it. I believe it, man. I definitely believe it. I mean, it has all the recipes of you guys doing the best you can do, you know, especially with like his recent tear. I mean, the funny thing about Charron is I feel like people still sleep on him. Like, he did so good last year, and people are just like not talking about it.
Yeah.
He battled Ill Will, I think Ilmac, a bunch of other people, and did good in all of them. 40 bars. He fucking...
The shit against 40 bars was crazy.
Yeah, super insane.
He was like really mean to her.
Yeah, it's very cruel.
Yeah. For him, he's, you know, like, especially this is the guy that, like, oh, I remember this. Fucking, I should put this in a bar in a battle. Fucking, I was on the bus going from Leeds, and it was like all this beef was happening with the Brits, and I was ready to knock motherfuckers out. And I remembered I was like, I had a horrible day. And no, wait, it was on my way there. I'm already having a horrible day. I'm on my way there. I decide to sleep on the bus to get some rest, you know what I mean? And I wake up to there's like a camera in my face, and like everyone's giggling like on the bus, and I get up, bro, and I'm like, I will break your camera and kill everybody in this fucking bus right now. Like I came out of my sleep, Avo, when I started saying this. I got up like, I will fucking kill, like, I just lost my shit, right? And after I got done ripping everybody's head off, I sat next to Charron, you know? And Charron was next to me, and he's like, I'll never forget this. It was like a moment of silence, and he was like, yo, he's like, but that was mean. I looked at Charron. I was like, motherfucker, you the meanest guy ever. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't say that to him, but like, yeah, like, Charron was really mean in that fucking battle. Charron could be a very mean human being. We need to watch out for him.
Yeah, be on our toes.
We need to be on our toes.
But yeah, Dizaster, Charron going down, world domination, Toronto, salute to Organic. I forget the battle website that the pay-per-view's on. Let me see if I can look it up really fast. It's their new pay-per-view service.
Some of the shit.
LiveRapBattles.com. LiveRapBattles.com is where you can watch the pay-per-view for World Domination. It's going to be amazing.